Hello, my name is Bill, and I have been on a search for quite some time now. It is a search for an answer to a very, very important question. An important question for the church and an important question for each person who calls the Lord Jesus Christ their master. What is building kingdom communities all about? Well, in my search, I discovered a few key insights in the book of John, chapter 1, verse 14, about how Jesus lived his brief time here on earth. That first insight is that Jesus made a human connection. John says, the Word, or Jesus, became flesh and blood. That second insight, that Jesus made a community connection. John also said, the Word, or Jesus, dwelt among us, or he moved into the neighborhood. Matthew chapter 1, verse 23 said that Jesus would be called Emmanuel, or God with us. Jesus, Emmanuel, would enter our humanity and visit with us where we live, where we work, where we rest and play, and where we heal. It was in the same way that Jehovah in the Old Testament dwelt among the Israelites in the wilderness. Jesus, Emmanuel, God with us, would pitch his tent in the neighborhood so he could move throughout the community pathways. Jesus moved among us so we could know him and understand him, and so he could also know and serve every need of the community. So, if we truly want to live the same lifestyle and follow the same example as Jesus, we need to be dedicated to the same human and community connections. We should all be pitching a tent in the community pathways of each of our neighborhoods to make that vital human connection, just like Jesus did. Because after all, we share the same common space, we share the same common place in every neighborhood. We should all pitch a tent in the community pathways of our neighborhoods to make that special community connection in all those community pathways that we all share in common. Human and community connections are found in the homes where we live, in the backyard barbecues where we entertain, in the parks and community centers where we relax and rest, in the baseball fields and basketball courts where we play, in the hospitals and nursing homes where we heal, in the shops, factories, and businesses where we work and make a living, in the colleges and schools where we learn and educate our children, and many, many more places throughout each community where the Lord has placed us. Building kingdom communities begins by pitching a tent in each community pathway of each neighborhood. So, in conclusion, as Jesus did, we can move and dwell among those with whom we share that same common space and make Jesus a light in the darkness.